We're all... Just pointed in the right direction. Fist to face. Stand up on your own 2 feet. Smell that burning fuel. You might never want to leave the Mekton behind. On its own. Legs were made for walking. Sound seems to travel farther at night. darkness is done for now. That's a jumbo pup with an appetite. Ain't no fun. Let's put an end to it before it ends our world. Jumbo Pup is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance. Bad feeling about this. It goes all the way down to the stomach. Start like a snack, and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way. Wow, what a super-sized wormwood. That must be as big as they come. You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. That meaty Taurus is already offbeat. End it. Look at you, all pooped out. From this point on, there's no way forward but going back in. Death is just the beginning. That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way. Better pumped out than flushed down. Don't let it happen again. Taurus is pumping at half a beat. You know what to do. Guessed it would go down with a throw-up. Can it really get any better than that? He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough, so you'll have no problem getting him to share the information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now. He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that hasn't changed. Gizmo will always make time for you. Yawns about how early it is, especially for a sleepyhead. Has heard the Tree of Life echoes the world. Understands you have other places you need to go. Gizmo will always make time for you. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. You... That's an intact plant hut over there. Wonder what's growing in it. You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap. Go on, catch it. That's just awful. Watch your step around here. Amazing how the forest is doing so well, while the tree of life is dying. Welcome to Camp Echo. The bandits here won't greet you so kindly. Don't distract this beastie. It's working. E-waste, the stuff you need. The yerp fields, where the echo of your actions resounds clearer than any other place you'll find, except for where that's not true. Pump you up. You are full of mysteries. There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. a representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before. You're still aboard your mount, which is probably a good sign. That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. Let's see. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above. Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of the water. What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? The water. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark. Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as key energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the He understands you are curious about the ship at the... The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out.
awful.
The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark, in the event of a cataclysm. Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled. Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind. Seems surprised. Let's see. The day is getting on. Burn 'em. We've had better days. What a relief. You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it. Put a key to use. That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there. Watch out for tropic-crazed gnats. Night is creeping in. Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story. He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. He understands you've returned to face Lupa-Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story. He thinks that's the right thing to do. It's only when you have forgiven that you'll find peace.
Come toward the light.
Good on you. Resist.
Resist? That's just a hesitation, nothing more.
Keep telling yourself that.
Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going... Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on... But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is all... He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix... You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want. It's not that it won't keep your head above the... Let's see. A story has got to keep moving forward. The oil claimed this land a long time ago. Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one. Wonder what's up there. Nice view. Lit! Don't see that in the shops. If you're tired, maybe find a place to rest. Bolted! A challenge. It's becoming terminal. Just stay down. Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby. Feels like a monster's lair down here. Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a... There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive pork. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf-epelago, and this means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky-Dink. He only knows what's visible to the naked eye. Gulp is not much. Much harder to see outside now. That was a wild ride. Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what... In the old days, this was a port for toxin. You should be... that rubber scrap? That'll add a bit of bounce for you. Time to ride. You enjoyed that. Gun it! It's all about destiny. Figures most maybe don't have a good reason to get up. What with the... They have a pal who Not sure why they're having so much trouble, but it's a real problem. Hope they're okay. Glide up. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little... Guesses. Says you... Wonders if... Either way, he says life's like a mystery drink. Sure, but that's nowhere. Wants to raise a... Respect. Sees. Says... Without a drink. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only... Watching Pippi's flap is calming. Gulp tells you to not... Let's see. It's a new day to you. Direction and blast. The Quack Hollow. It's just lonely. Time to disembark. We all share the same destiny, destruction or survival. One-on-one. Nothing spews bullets like this one. Reload it by swinging back your arm. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Don't forget the past. Learn from it. Time to over the goo. You'll enjoy that. Ready to live at your own speed. Ah, see that e-waste? Always handy. You should be able to use that.
Tutuilad utrun purft yogo inyuh pinga yukut egal pibu mayuna mayu treketo mau.
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite. Goop says. After that, he seems happy to talk. Happy you know Gizmo, so sharp. Thrilled you not... He seems happy to talk. Says you keep... If... Says... He seems happy to talk. Says... This could be the beginning of the end of everything. Beat swimming. Get off and slow down a bit. Time to jet, ready to ride. Tapped hard. Those are the kind of things you need. This beast can move. Flex up. That's an old home, or what's left of it. Might want to fall back. The Quirk-Quarp outpost. The Netra tribe first beat this into shape. You have a chance to change the future for good or bad. Let's see. Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost. There is a high boom team ready to help with taking over that outpost, but it... get up there and get fixing. Looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. Step back, world. Good for protecting your privates. Glad you covered that up. Getting wetter by the minute. Not every day you see a ray lighter from the back in time, but here it is. It seems like the controls need some organizing to set the mechanism in motion. Excellent. That's illuminating.
Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi bene tu. Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi bene tu. Tutti ama sele mai multe e pasi bene tu.
Hey, nice shot. Finders keepers. Maybe it's later than you think. Hard to tell at night. Just find your footing. Gotta hurt. Dead already. You dented that one good. All fixed up. The arc shooters are already gearing up the high booms. Hope their aimers are fixed too. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step...
Thinking.
Sit. Listen to the creatures of the night.
Tower power Sarah, Lavator, La Matzo Piso Sora.
Let's see. Offers you extraordinary... Asks. Says this is the go-to place if you like looking for a bargain. You won't know unless you try. That's some handy parts you have there. Ready to make something? That's impressive. There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that... There's no way he'll surrender just because of threats. He can recognize the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll surrender the outpost to you. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort. They all hope you can lead them. They've been waiting for you, taking control of this fort.
What?
The scouts have reported activity nearby that's worth looking into before you enter the fort. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to see... It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one side. Heads up, that's Peak Spot, a great place to watch the world from. Who knows who might be watching you? Tapped hard. You might want to fall back. one hand after the other. There are really rocky ridges here. Seems the keys need to be in sequence to make the ring-dinger work. Sometimes no message is a message. You need to get the keys in sequence. Sometimes no message. So the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old. It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the rival's fort is one thing, but collateral damage is another. That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light. Listen to the creatures of the night. Better hold on to that. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. There are tough times ahead, no matter where you go. The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He thinks being likable isn't enough. If fight is all you do, he can't stand by you. He's realized a peaceful end to this would be best. He'll entrust the fort to you. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism. All three of them believe your tribe has grown strong enough to unite them. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade? He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful. It's the Netra claw chain. The world is taller than you think. He knows things that you need to know.